Hey, 71 strength. Didn't get a combat level though. I was hoping I would get 79. I'd really like to get 80 combat soon, just because it looks cool. Even though I think 80 combat is still pretty newbie when people are 100 plus right now. But yeah, I would like 80 plus combat. Just doing some mining together with superheating. It's actually pretty good. I really like this method. I just can't do it for very long because I only have this amount of natures. When members comes out we will do a lot of this because I'm going to make like 30k nature runes, maybe even more. And a lot of those are going to be used on smithing. I definitely want to do a lot of elking, but I won't have 30k items to elk. So a lot of it is going to be used on making bars with superheating. I think that's a very decent method. It's also pretty good mage XP, gives around the same as a high elk. So yeah, I really like this method. So I just missed 65 magic. I missed levels a lot, sadly. I also missed 69 mining earlier. Yeah, we might continue till we're 70. Maybe we'll stop a little bit earlier, but I think we'll continue till we're 70 at least. I kinda like this method of mining, doing the superheating. It does matter probably that it's also been empty the whole time I've been here, right? If the mining guild is empty when you're here, it's much better. So maybe that has something to do with it as well. So I accidentally just missed 70 mining, but that's a really nice milestone. We can now mine adamant ore, so that's really nice, but we cannot smith it for a long time, so we won't be doing any adamant. But maybe in the future I can do some superheating with adamant. That would be pretty good, I think, but we'll see. So we're done mining now. I'm ending it a little over level 70. Mined a lot of coal though, but still need to go back for about 2k. But it's starting to get really crowded in the mining guild right now. So right now we're on our way to the ice warriors. Going to kill some ice warriors. I do think I want to kill some more hobgoblins as well, but for now I'm a little bit bored of them. Even though they're really fast, they're good drops. I also want to go back there when members releases because there's a snape grass spawn there. So I probably want to kill more hobgoblins while picking up the snape grass to bank for herblore. But yeah, for now we're going to kill some ice warriors. I do want to kill quite a few of those as well before members comes out. And get some more strength XP, I guess. Well, we're pretty much done with our trip. I think we killed about 80. Didn't do a lot of prey flicking, but a little bit. Right now I heard someone is doing times 15 airs in World 1. So I think I'm going to run some airs. I really don't like the running, but 15 times airs is really good. And we do need some more air runes. We got a little bit of runes left. I want to use some runes on the ice warriors as well. So we're going to run some airs right now. So we're starting at 2k air runes. This guy was only doing x10. Maybe I traded the wrong guy. I really don't know, but x10 is also pretty good. And we do want some more air runes because we have 1k mines, some chaos and some deaths. I want at least enough air runes to do all of those, which won't be a lot. But yeah, let's get at least a couple airs. And that's it, we're done running airs for now. Got up till 11k, so did a little bit over 9k air runes. Pretty good. Took a little bit under an hour. At the moment we're going to cut some willow logs in Draenor. I need to do some AFK right now. Ooh, what do we get? An uncut sapphire. I'll take it. 78 woodcutting, that is very good. Very long way till next level, so getting level 80 would probably look pretty good. We'll see how far we go though. Very nice to get level 78. What do we get? Nature runes 22? Ah, only 5. That's too bad. 22 is the most common drop for nature runes. We are getting really lucky on these tree spirits. The drops haven't been too good, but we're getting a lot of them, so that's very nice. So let's see what we get this time. Nothing. Wow. So we're done woodcutting. Getting pretty close to 79. Got about 14k willow logs. Right now we're on our way to ice warriors. Going to be doing that for a little bit. That's the first trip done at ice warriors. Not the best loot, but we did get a diamond and also a nice amount of runes. 36 natures and 22 law runes, that's actually pretty good. So let's do another trip. And that's another trip done. And that's going to be the end of our third trip. Next trip we're probably going to do some magic. Want to use up all the runes I've got. I don't know how many kills that will be. Probably around 200, so that's pretty decent. Maybe we'll even get a magic level out of it. I need 66 mage for the magic guild when members releases, so that would be very nice to get. Although I can already enter it when buying the wizard mind bomb from Falador. So we're almost done with our mage trip here. These are a very decent way to save spot. You have a very nice save spot over here. There's basically 4 corners you can save spot in. Just stand in the corner, attack an ice warrior and then walk around it. There's around 4 or 5 ice warrior spawns you can save spot like this. So even if there's one other person it should be fine. But I haven't seen anybody else here. So it's a very decent way of training your range or mage. We're done with ice warriors for now. I've checked the mining guild and it's actually empty right now. So I'm about to do some mining. Starting at 70 mining, pretty far away from level 71. 1200 coal to hit 71. I don't know if we're going to mine that many. I still need quite a lot of coal, so we'll see how far we get. 71 mining. Probably going to mine for a little bit longer, not much. We won't get level 72, but I need about 1.2k more coal to make all the bars that I have banked. And that's finally our last inventory of coal. That took quite a long time, getting pretty close to 72, only 38k XP off. And we're sitting on almost 4.2k coal. That will be enough to make all the steel bars and all the mithril bars. So I know the plan was to keep the mithril bars and maybe even the steel bars for members to make mithril and steel arrow tips. But I'm changing that plan around a little bit. I'm going to make them all into items that I can elk or sell. Because I need to have money ready for when members comes out. I want at least 500k to buy stuff. So that's what we're going to do. And we're in Alkari to smith our bars. Starting at 57 smithing. Let's see how far we get. And that's our first smithing level. Well, 58. Can now make mithril squares. That's actually what we're going to make with the mithril bars, I think. 59 smithing. Very nice. 59 is going to be our last level smelting bars. We'll get some levels making the armor though later. But after smithing the bars I'm going to take a little break from smithing. Probably going to do some AFKing next. Let's finish up our bars though, we got 100 more to do. So right now we're on our way to drain our village. Going to do some AFK willows. Completely done with the smithing for now. Very nice. I think we'll get around 60 or 61 from all the bars that we made. And then later we're going to sell all the armor we make to the wildy store, probably. We'll see though. But for now we're going to cut some willows. 79 woodcutting. Decided to come to yew trees because the willows were getting very crowded and I needed to do something AFK. So we're at the yew trees. Probably not going to be here much longer, but we'll see. So that's our last inventory of yews for now. Didn't really cut that many, but I'll show how many we got. We're up to 4.7k yews, so that's really nice. Right now we're going to take some food and go to the ice warriors. Still need to kill about 400 more ice warriors, so let's go. And that's our first trip at the ice warriors. Going to get some food and go back. And that's our second trip done. Got a nice amount of nature runes. Didn't really get many law runes this time, only 2. Because I took 1 for the teleport. But still pretty decent. We're getting pretty close to 73 strength, so that's very nice. I don't think we'll get 80 combat at that point, but I can only hope. Hey, 73 strength! Not a combat level though. Maybe when we get our next HP level, which is pretty close, we will be 80 combat. I really hope we will. That's another trip done. Again, a nice amount of nature runes. A few laws. Pretty decent. I think we have about 2 trips to do. And that's our last Ice Warriors trip for now. Up next we're going to smith our steel and mithril bars into items. So here we are, smithing our steel into plate bodies. Made quite a few already. The mithril bars are going to be made into mithril square shields, because we do not have the level yet for plate bodies. Starting at 59 smithing. And that's it, we're completely out of bars. We ended up at 61 smithing, very close to 62. So that is very nice. Made a lot of items, 254 steel plate bodies, 247 square shields and 191 med helms. All of these items are going to be sold to the Bandit Camp store later on, together with the necklaces we made. This should give us a lot of cash that we can use to buy items in the member stores on Saturday. So I decided to do some fishing, starting at 64 and 66 cooking. I decided it's probably better to go to the Bandit Camp store later when there's less people online. So for now we're fishing. 65 fishing. Okay, we're done fishing for now, stopping at 65 fishing and 68 cooking. Been going for quite a while. Fished about 1k fish. We're now up to 3.3k trout and 1.6k salmon. So very positive about that. I think up next for us we're going to sell all our items to the Bandit store. So also our necklaces. So that will be some good money. Hopefully at least 500k, maybe 600. We'll see though. And we're on our way to the Bandit camp. Got all this stuff to sell. I'm taking a little bit of a risk by not doing parts. Like taking all of this at once into a multi-zone in Wildy is pretty risky. But it's early in the morning, I really doubt anyone is there. If I do hop into a clan, it would be really bad, like actually terrible. Okay, we are getting out of here. As you can see, I'm glitched. I cannot do anything. I cannot log out, I cannot run, I cannot do anything. So I'm very paranoid at the moment. If somebody comes, I can't do anything. I'm just going to die. So we're going to quickly walk out of the wilderness. I don't want to use the main menu to hop because I'll probably stay in game for a little bit. We sold most of the items. We have about 60 plate bodies and 60 square shields left. I can just sell them to the stores in Varrock and Falador. I do want to do a little bit more superheating as well. So I'm gonna keep the shields for now and just sell the plate bodies in Varrock. But yeah, this is very weird. I don't like logging into the Wildy like this, so that's not good. So we are safely back in game. We can actually use the panels now, so that's nice. We already are up to 487k and still have 50 square shields and 50 plate bodies left. So that's some very good money that we made. Right now we're going to sell the plate bodies and then we'll probably do some superheat mining. So instead of mining I decided to do another trip of Ice Warriors. Going to walk back to Falador now because we forgot our teleport. Then in Falador we're probably going to check out the mine, see how crowded it is, and if it's pretty empty we're going to do some superheating with the natures we got. I think we can almost make 200 square shields if we do all the natures, so that's a pretty decent amount. At the very least I want to get 66 mage to get into the mage guild on Saturday when members releases, so that's our plan for now. Hey, there we go, 62 smithing, very nice. Mithril kite shields, not bad. Let's continue. 72 mining, very nice. We're also getting very close to 66 mage, so that's up next. There we go, 66 mage. Members can now cast vulnerability, charge air orbs, and we can enter the Wizards Guild. And that's why we wanted 66, so we're able to enter the Magic Guild on members released. Now we could have entered the Wizard Guild with a Wizard's Mind Bomb, of course, but I'd rather get the level. So, and we had the nature runes anyway. I'm not sure if we're going to do all of the nature runes. This is quite slow, but we'll continue for a little bit longer. So we're just mining our mithril, superheating, and this guy just comes in to crash us. But yeah, if that starts happening, I'm probably just going to do something else. It's really not worth my time to be competitive with someone else that probably has higher mining as well. So I decided to stop mining. We sold the rest of our natures and we sold most of our law runes. We're now up to 681k. Right now we're going to smith all these mithril bars to square shields and then we're going to sell all the square shields, see how much money we get in total. And we made all our shields, 150 shields. Let's sell all of them real quick. Let's see how much money we get. Oh, I can't even sell the mithril kite here. That sucks. So we sold all the shields, also some runes, a couple other things. We're almost up to 800k, pretty much 800k. So that's way more than I expected and that's going to be very helpful on members release. Can't wait to spend it all. So CBD really wanted to give us something. So CBD really wanted us to take this. We can use this for the Lost City quest. We don't have to kill the zombie then for the axe. We can just go in and use this axe to cut the tree. So that's pretty good. Thank you to CBD. Awesome, man. 80 woodcutting. That is such a nice milestone. Our first 80 skill. So we were woodcutting with this guy, Riggy. He only started yesterday. And because we got the rune axe from CBD, we're going to give him our rune axe. We're gonna get our rune axe back when doing Lost City that we got from CBD. And that is going to be our last progress video in free to play. I really want to thank all you guys for watching me. Really appreciate all the support. We have been making videos for a month now and reached 500 subscribers, which is a very big milestone for me. I'm extremely happy with all the support you guys have been showing me, and I'm very excited for the future. I'm also super excited for members release. I have a lot of videos planned for members, and I will definitely continue the progress series and the loot from 1000 kills. Please like and subscribe to the video, and let me know what you have planned for members by writing it in the comments.